Good morning. Today we're actually going to just do a quick update of some future plans for the month of October. Our creative goals for 2020. The first one was use what you have, and I really wanted to redesign parts of the studio and create more usable space. So in one corner above the art desk, I'm going to have some decorative shelves. I know they're not super utilitarian, but they will hold weight and they will hold the basic office supplies and art supplies. But on the adjacent wall or the wall across the room, I'm thinking about putting a pegboard so I can hang stuff like brushes and have little shelves and stuff like that, and just kind of create a more visual interest, or at least that's the plan. Hopefully it'll work out. I may paint a design on the back of the pegboard, or excuse me, the face of the pegboard, so that it can really add some design elements in the room, but we'll have to find out. We'll have to see how it goes. I might get it up there and just want to paint it white so everything looks clean. Okay, we're going to take a break from our perspectives journal. We originally were working on that to complete the last journal in order to purchase our new technology, but we are running into a few things like extra tools that we didn't know we needed. That was my fault. But we are going to work on Inktober for the month of October. And we've been doing it for about 2 to 3 years now, and it's really fun. I'll post a link to the Inktober prompt list, but also I'll try to show it somewhere at this point, but if not, it'll be in the link below. But we've been doing it, like I said, a couple of years now, and these are some of the first ones. We follow a little character as she goes throughout her day. It's something we created ourselves, but we've done it, like I said, over 2 to 3 years now, and the character has developed greatly, and it's a great exercise on how to fill your sketchbook, that's for sure, but also how to really develop a character and watch it grow, and then you have it combined all in one book or in one folder or journal. As the years go on, you can just keep adding to it, which is wonderful, because, like I was trying to say a second ago, was that you can see how well you've developed your own skills. One thing I have learned about this project is that to give yourself, give yourself a little bit of grace, because each day you don't want to feel rushed. That's a prompt list from today. I'm trying to open this. Hold on a second. See if I can find a few. Some turn out really well, and the idea comes across, and sometimes other ones are a little more complex. You may not be proud of it, not this one specifically, but just in general, you may not be proud of that specific image, but you've shown that your mind and your creative juices are thinking it through and trying to get it down on paper, and you can see how you've grown with each one. Each one might not be awesome, but you can look back on it and go, oh goodness, I like this about that, and I like this about that. So it still really does help in developing your skill set, your storytelling. Some people do a challenge where they try to fit all of the prompts in one story, or excuse me, one illustration. Some will do several illustrations. Some will do one each day, like they prompt you, and some will just choose to work on one all month and get really fine detail. But it's really up to you. For our second goal, which is getting involved. I'm more actively updating my online portfolio. This is kind of in a preparation for next year. We had prepared a little bit for this year, possibly to go to Lightbox or different conferences for illustrators and artists, but with COVID, it has kind of put a halt to some of our plans, but we still are able to get more involved online, which is kind of where things are at anyways. It is always nice to meet people face to face and different artists, which we were really looking forward to this year, but unfortunately that was kind of slowed down. Okay, so to wrap up, we have our two main goals, and then with a sub goal, we have use what you have, which we're using some old pegboard and wood scraps for the shelving. And then 2B, we have our using up our journal for Inktober. And then number 2, we have getting involved, which we're going to be updating our online presence. All right, until next time, have a great day.